guys, Anne-Marie here, and today I'm sharing, oh, I got a chip. Oh well. Today I am sharing a cherry on top birthday gift. I got a gift certificate there for my birthday and couldn't wait, so spent it all right away, and it just came in the mail today. So first I'm gonna start, there's just some stuff that just kind of goes together, so I'm gonna show those things. This is the single solitary only piece of paper I bought. It's from Juan Fawn, ambrosia salad. And I bought that and a little Tiny Treasures Rainbow Star clay pieces that I think goes with it perfectly. So I'd love to make a little shaker card. Then I had some kind of one-offs. These are embellishments that I got. So I got kaleidoscope laser cut elements from 49 a Market. I don't have the rest of this collection, but I feel like these are versatile enough. I especially love them for cards. They're fun to do a little collage, mini collages on cards. So that's what those will be for. All right, then I got some just generic tiny rhinestones because I use those on pretty much everything. Got some pretty puffy got some pretty puffy hearts. I love the little gold fabric-y feeling of the hearts. It's from Cocoa Vanilla. Then I got a thing of doodlebug shakers. They really overload you on the shakers. Like, I think I can make get well soon cards for the rest of my natural life and not use these up. There's little band-aids and little hearts, so cute. And then my order got delayed because they were waiting on this to come in, and I'm a little mad at myself. It says it's opal magic wax, opalescent wax based paste, rub on dark surfaces for shiny results, and on lighter surfaces for pearlescent iridescent finish. And so in my head, I was just thinking opal, iridescent, so basically clear, but with the iridescent feeling. But then when I saw this angel on the front, and this is purple, and it's called Royal Robes, which is usually purple, I realized this is gonna be like a dark, intense purple, which I love purple, so it's kind of okay. It's just not what I was expecting. So I'm intrigued by it, and I'm looking forward to experimenting with it, and I hope I'm not a little disappointed. All right, next thing, I got a bunch of dies. I've had my eye on all of these for a while. And I still, well, I'll tell you when I get there. This is Dress My Craft, and it's just a fireplace die. I needed a good one of these for Christmas cards especially. It just seems like a nice cozy little card. It would make a nice cozy little card. Or for fall, I feel like, yeah, those types of cards would work well with that. And then these are both by Picket Fence Studios, and so I'm expecting them to work together well. And then there's a third one that I kind of want from Picket Fence, which is their espresso bar one. So I'm having a little trouble finding it, but I'm gonna track it down, I believe. So this is called Let's Eat Something Sweet Bakery Die Set, and those are all the dies you get. So I'm gonna have to keep this for reference because for some reason this isn't as easy for me to understand as this, even though it's literally the same images. I don't know why, but it helps me see them like this. I don't know, I have bad visual spatial recognition, so yeah, so I'm gonna have to find a way to keep this with the die when I save it. Okay, and then there's Time for Tea. And this one doesn't have a thing with it. Okay. So it has a little, I believe this is like a 3-tiered tray for you to put the sweets on. You can put, yeah, little things on it, and then like little finger sandwiches maybe. I hope that's right. I've seen these two used together, so that's what I'm looking forward to doing, is putting them together. But the espresso bar one has an espresso machine too, so then I feel like you could get a whole coffee shop vibe going. All right, then I got some stuff that's very unusual for me. I don't normally get stuff like this, so trying something new. I get stencils. That's not unusual. I did expect this one to be bigger, but that's because I wasn't paying attention to the size. So that's my fault. But it's like a nice little stone type texture. And then I bought this one for this giant wave texture. I think that's just so gorgeous. Then I also I've bought stuff like decorative chips before. I bought chipboard and things like that. This is a very thin, flexible wood that they've cut these out of. I've not, however, bought MDF blanks. And again, I'm gonna have to make sure I keep this all together so I can refer to how the little pieces fit on top of the bigger pieces. But I got the Lighthouse Landscape one. I want to get more into 3-dimensional mixed media, and I liked this collection. I like the idea of lighthouses, so I thought this is what I would start experimenting with. And these all came from the Silent Sea collection. So go through the Revlon kit really quick. So again, I've not bought anything like this. I think maybe even from Stamperia. Obviously, I've used rub-ons before, so I know how rub-ons work. But this style of art is different for me, and buying like a bunch from one collection is kind of different for me. But since I am going to try to get a little more into 3D, I thought I'm going to make it easy on myself and try to get stuff that's going to go well together. And I saw lots of really pretty projects online. I think I got these out of order. My only concern is I don't do great with people, like that aren't my people. Like I'll scrapbook my people, but I feel weird putting other people on like cards. So we'll see how I do with that. Or if I just avoid using those all together. And then I got the paper pad. This is the 8x8 paper pad. I like how it's packaged, more like a book. And then these are single-sided pages, so I like how there's already some elements on it. I like to add my own depth with stencils and stamping and stuff, but it's still really pretty, so it'd be easier to use like as is on a card. I like this one a lot. This is really pretty. That might be my favorite though. So again, this is an 8x8 paper pad, and I struggle a little to use scenes because I primarily make cards, and I don't anticipate scrapbooking anything related to this. So another option, of course, is to use it for junk journaling, which is really, I think, what it's kind of made for, art journaling and stuff. But I could see cutting this out to be a card. I could see this be like, we should get together type card. So I could see maybe cutting out elements All of these could be used as individual embellishments, and obviously for cards. And these I like that you could add your own focal image to. Kind of a nice background piece. So again, this is different for me. It's a lot busier than I'm used to, but I'm looking forward to experimenting with it and trying it out. And again, I want to get into more